Portland, Oregon.
Giving color commentary
is Satan's favorite
professional wrestling
podcast.
What do we want to talk about?
Let's talk about some comments.
Well, one in particular.
Yeah.
Oh, did you make sure to go?
There's another comment from this dude an hour ago.
Wait,
Yeah.
On what?
The Portland wrestling guy. Hold on.
Did he
Also, what was it about?
Wait! Don't read that. We'll read the first one first.
And then you read that one.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's what I get for formulating opinions.
Wait, fuck! Holy shit!
I was gonna just half rip this apart, but now, fuck this dude.
Oh. Oh, intriguing.
Well, okay.
I didn't leave the first part saying "fuck this dude."
And
all right. So let's. You want to read the first one?
I do. I'll read the first one.
All right. So I'll set it up unless you want.
By all means, go ahead.
All right. So 2 weeks ago or so, the episode before last episode, we did a bit where we talked about the drama in our local wrestling scene.
Yeah, because there was some shit.
Yeah. Basically, a wrestling company was trying to restart an old promotion, Portland Wrestling, and they booked a wrestler who has a lot of baggage attached to him.
Another nuclear person.
Yeah, Joey Ryan, who has all sorts of allegations attached to him, sexual assault, I guess, grooming, and all sorts of really inappropriate stuff. And then another local wrestling promotion who's been around for a while now, named Prestige Wrestling. Their owners created a show to counter-program this promotion's first show and basically give tickets away for free. And then they came out with a T-shirt with a gun on it.
Yeah, they got a little beefy about it.
Yeah, in which we felt was a bit inappropriate.
Defend Pacific Northwest Wrestling.
Yeah.
With a, I don't know what
with
kind
an
of gun.
AK-47.
Yep.
Or a Kalichnikov.
Yes, that's the K.
Yeah. And then the owner of Portland Wrestling, I believe, started a lawsuit and has canceled the event and is planning on rescheduling and all of this stuff. And we
internet fucking swings being taken.
Yeah. We basically to consolidate our stance on the entire situation was, fuck Joey Ryan, and no, you shouldn't be booking him.
And don't fuck Joey Ryan.
Yeah, don't fuck Joey Ryan. But bringing threats of real world violence into pretty much any scenario, it's not acceptable. You shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
And so that's where we left off. This is a comment that we got from supposedly the owner of Portland Wrestling.
Portland Wrestling is the handle that he uses for his social medias. The promotion that he was running is Ring of Fire Pro Wrestling. That is what they're calling it. And again, I mean, you could find any of this out by going to their website and all their info. So I'm not giving anything away. So he left us a comment.
Yes.
And then he left us another comment an hour ago, which we'll get into, which will more or less.
That's never good when a second comment comes in a day later.
Yeah.
You've been stewing on this.
And I'll go ahead and start. As the owner of Portland Wrestling, I really appreciate your perspectives, gentlemen. Well, we thank you for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
My frame of reference to Joey was his time in PWG and Epic War many years ago. When I stopped producing wrestling for local TV in 2014-ish to co-host Bruce Hart's podcast, Name Drop, I checked out of modern wrestling completely. Okay, by own admission.
Sure.
Once Only started watching WWE again about 3 years ago. All I knew of the Joey controversy is what is on Wikipedia, which shows he won a $2 million defamation judgment against one accuser and proved a second accuser was pushing him after the date of her allegation. So, I mean, right there, you're telling me that you know that he is involved. You're clearly stating that you knew that he was involved in some sort of sexual scandal.
Right.
But
with his focus on his being found innocent.
But you're also saying, all I knew of Joey up here is like he only knew him from PWG and Epic. So you knew who he was.
Mm.
But then, yeah. All I knew of the Joey controversy is that he won. The judge finding that to be true in the court record really vindicates him to the average person, not jacked into the indie wrestling bubble.
Fair. Well,
Okay.
I mean, you know, I can see that, you know, like you don't know much. This is what you know. And like, he was a judge declared like, okay, like I can, you know.
And then he cuts a book called If I Did It.
Even my beloved 70-year-old mother couldn't understand what the uproar was about. Oh, that's nice, bringing up his mom.
I mean,
3 of the boys working the show who knew I was bringing Joey in were also clueless to the allegations. If these boys are anything that have been doing anything in the independent scene for at least the last 3 to 5 years, there's no way they didn't know. You might want to be working with better people.
I mean, also, yeah.
Guys were excited.
But now you do know.
Yeah.
Guys were excited to work him even. That means you knew who he was. That means you were familiar with Joey Ryan. And again, you would know about what it's about. And I think he was happy for the chance to be serious wrestler instead of a cheeseball, sleazeball comedy shtick. Fair. Again.
I'm sure he was.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was.
You know, in a perfect world, everybody deserves a second chance. Not, you know, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, I communicated politely, professionally, in a de-escalating manner with Quintana privately, who is the owner of Prestige Wrestling, even offering to advertise his charity show to my 20,000 followers on Facebook if he moved it to another date.
I
mean,
ultimatums suck.
Like,
no matter how you sugarcoat them. And some people take that really badly.
That is something that we talked about of like basically like this would have been better if the two of them had gotten together and had like a conversation.
If we all got along, the world would be a better place.
Of course.
Wow, weird.
But like,
we should do a song about that.
And like, I would really love to know what can't remember his name, Prestige guy,
William Quintana.
Like, what his side of this is. So if you see this, William Quintana.
I mean, he did put out a statement where pretty much he just says,
but you know, like, I'd love to get the two of them in a room and like have a conversation.
What? Let me get through this.
Yeah, we bounce escalations often.
Rather than reply, he doubled down online using the Portland wrestling name in his advertising for his retaliatory show. After that, I sent him a cease and desist letter. He ignored that too, and instead moved to posting the gun imagery in various statements, which we have all stated we feel was escalating the situation and did not in any way need to be done.
Yeah.
I find
after we're not going to get along, everything went to shit.
Yeah.
I find it ironic that the person behaving hyper-aggressively in the situation is simultaneously pretending that he's defending wrestling when he's the one who has been on the offense the entire time. He even filed a declaration in court stating that he believes I've only filed a protection order to intimidate him from running his FJR show. I have no clue how this attorney will square that with his clear online rhetoric in court, but it sure is interesting. Lastly, Frank Castle did nothing wrong. Long live Microchip.
Word.
To quote
Fair.
Jimmy Snuka, I love you, brothers. Okay, like I said, I think
word. They heard.
Yeah, it was very
heard. I stand by what I said. Once you guys decided they weren't going to work together, you both fucking went off the handle.
The reason I broke it down the way I did this is how I'm giving you. Again, I don't know if you guys agree with some of the stuff I said, but that's my opinion on what was sent to us, and you know. Again, I think if you were bringing somebody in who was supposed to be a big star, you should have done your research.
I definitely feel like you should have done more research if that's the information that you had going in. I mean, if
you'd have wasted
there's-
more energy pushing that Joey Ryan's innocent and a changed person in your promotions and talking, and just ran your fucking show anyway, that you had the balls to book him in the first place, you could have made your point.
maybe, yeah.
Somebody would have shown up. People would have shown up.
People would have shut up.
Yeah. Also, we like throwing things at people in Portland, so a heads up.
Yeah.
And
That's
Excuse
Fred
me.
Durst.
so,
But-
go ahead.
Well, like
I could have been at
the
this.
I feel like if you are a promoter, you should know more about the people you're promoting. But I can see a world where he didn't know, and I feel like you should have known.
But even then, when he found out, and he's going to go with he's a changed man, found innocent, push that.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you truly believe,
Push it and stand by it
then-
with your show.
Yeah.
And let people come and boo you. It's heat. They're buying a ticket.
yeah,
Remind me that there's a thing that I want to talk about
just get more.
off air, because it would be inappropriate to on air because of the
Uh-huh.
person involved.
Sure. But yeah, like do the show, push it, like eat up the heat, and fucking just hire extra security, I guess. But I don't know. But yeah,
There's a ton of Proud Boys,
they're
Oh,
everywhere.
yes.
especially here.
Dude.
Cool.
Fucking
Can they
piece of
please
shit.
fucking go somewhere else?
That'd be nice.
That would be wonderful. I hear Battlegrounds nice.
This one, I guess, is more directed at the two of us.
Oh.
Wait, you and me?
Yes, you and me, just because of the subject matter to it.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, what was it about the PW Expo that you were disappointed with?
Well, I was disappointed I couldn't go,
Yeah,
and then
we-
disappointed that I didn't get to be disappointed with everyone else.
What were you expecting? I'm not the mastermind behind it. I just helped him promote it because my big thing is obviously preserving Pacific Northwest wrestling history.
Heard.
Fair.
I do think the man in charge would be open to a critique from fans who are expecting something different than what they got. I know he wants to make it as fun as possible within his budget. I think I read that slightly differently when I read it the first time. I was like, oh,
Sure.
wait, what are you saying to me?
So not a flea market of retirees?
I mean, to his point, it was a Pacific Northwest Wrestling Expo.
Uh-huh.
The people that were there, other than Rikishi and one or two other people that canceled,
Rikishi was supposed to be there?
yes,
That would have been cool.
they did their appearances. They were there. I guess as someone who's been to wrestling conventions before, and I knew this, I wasn't expecting this to be a big thing. I was expecting the vending to be a little better. I think that's a big disappointment for me.
I mean,
I left
grip
it-
and grabs and item purchases.
Just-
shut up and buy something.
I mean,
or
I
leave.
feel like that's probably more on the wrestlers than the event itself.
I don't even mean the wrestlers. I just there wasn't enough people didn't buy tables.
Uh-huh.
There wasn't enough stuff there and that's something
Yeah.
that I look for when I go to.
But yeah, no, it's
convention.
very interesting to see, like, okay, what do they have, blah, 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 all that stuff. I can definitely see that there definitely felt like a lack of stuff.
I understand it wasn't a big room, and yes,
Oh, yeah.
I do understand that
But yeah,
something of this nature.
Yeah, we
is-
did a
is-
whole episode about it.
we did.
yeah, exactly. But but
If
since
you
he
want our
asked-
drunken opinions, then you can look that up.
I mean, more than likely,
I'm not even drunk today.
he probably just saw that we mentioned that we went to it and that we were a bit disappointed, and then
dig in the
didn't-
catalog, bro.
Didn't find
Right. And just so this gentleman does know, we have met.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm sure.
And again, I'm not going to mention where, who threw and whatnot, but
Yeah,
yes,
sure.
we have met, and you've always been very kind to me. You've
Yeah.
actually given me free stuff off your table just because
Ooh.
we've talked. I wish this didn't happen to you. I wish this show really could have been a successful thing. You made a poor choice in picking Joey Ryan. Whether you knew about that, then I'm sorry about your damn luck. You made a bad choice. If you did know, and this is just a smokescreen to try and cover your ass, sorry for your luck. I'm going to point out, and I'm not going to comment on this situation anymore on the air. If at any point you want to respond, you can send us an email, and I will be happy to respond to you through there. I just don't want this to turn into anything,
Yeah, fair.
like,
Yeah,
If-
we
if-
don't want no beef.
right. I support you. And if you do another show,
There's enough beef in this room.
right?
Yeah,
If there's another show that you're doing, I'm fully going to support you. And as long as there's something there that I personally, like I said, Joey Ryan thing, it's
beef,
personal
I'm
to all
going
of
to your
us.
shows. It's fine.
I agree with everything that you just said. But for me and the expo and my experience, this is the first expo I had ever gone to, first wrestling type of thing like that I had ever gone to, and I'm an awkward weirdo, so super uncomfortable. That was
Everything's confrontational, right? You got to look the famous person in the eye, create a transaction, then execute transaction.
Yeah. And
your boy Bischoff tried to scam your ass.
Yes, he did. Well, the guy standing next to him, Bischoff barely said anything.
Fair.
Just be like, I'm looking at your stuff. Don't talk to me. I don't have any cash.
Yeah, right. But like, I'm just awkward, and that was my problem with the whole thing. It was more me than you, or than the event itself.
Right.
Yeah. But
that was the end of comment to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
basically asking the question. And again, I thought when he's like, I'm sure the owner would would be happy to hear critique people. When I first heard it, I took that as more of I'm sure the owner would be happy to hear what you fucking lame ass motherfuckers have to say about his expo.
Again, even if it was
cool.
We'll see you around.
Yeah. But yeah,
you know what? Here, for anyone they have another one that they're working on right now that's coming up in a couple months. I don't have the date in front of me. Again, if you have some good guests there, I'll give it a second chance.
Might go.
That door fee was too damn high.
Also, you can tell. I'll tell you right now,
fee was too damn high.
You can tell your boy over there. Hey man, we'll take tickets. We'll take free tickets, and we'll mention you every week on the show up until then.
And you can still hate us.
Just the expo, which again he's just helping out, which he was.
If you do,
it'd be kind of fun. Get our own table.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I'm sure it would cost a pretty penny. No. Oh, well.
I would make an assumption.
We would need stuff other than us at a table.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, merch.
Probably about two. I would go out on a limb and say a table for that is probably.
We're doing a photo shoot, boys.
180 to 200 for the day.
Headshots.
Yeah,
do headshots.
Yeah.
Glamour shots.
I know a photographer.
Yeah.
BT, tell them where they can find us.
Well, you can find us at Getting Color Commentary on Instagram, Getting Color Commentary on YouTube, Getting Color Commentary on all your podcast listening platforms. You can find our merch, which we mentioned earlier. But yeah, this is going to be all cut up. So merch you can find on Amazon, and just search Getting Color Commentary, scroll down just a little bit, and you'll find our hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops. And check that stuff out.
And like an alarming amount of people in the last 2 days, you can find us on other
yes
places to listen to podcasts, which is not defined for us as a metric, which is fun.
Is weird.
So to you other listeners, thank you.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that I was very good and didn't mention anything about how it's hot in here, and I wish I was back in Lake Minnetonka. That being said,
was it a better temperature there?
The weather in Minneapolis and Milwaukee were absolutely fantastic. I had a great time. That was more a joke because I didn't want to. I was like, what's the point of me telling everybody about this fucking trip? But no, it was wonderful out there.
Nice.
On behalf of he's the 6-string samurai.
Wait,
what are we forgetting?
Ty Champa.
Yeah.
Shout
Uncle
out
Daddy's
Ty
Chicken
Champa.
Boys.
Uncle Daddy's Chicken Boys.
Liquid Death, hopefully. Send me shit.
Jägermeister, Kramer guitars.
Yeah.
Weird Dead shit and pens.
Yeah. Yep.
Malort.
Copper Hammer.
Now I do the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. 6-string samurai, beautiful one. Banana. Derrick Hubbard.
Banana.
BT.
Yeah.
Brazilian telephones. None of you saw that one coming.
Hello. Hello.
I'm Father Lloyd. In the back over there is Mackie, but we don't talk about that.
He was never there.
Catch you later, Bill and Ted's.